Good afternoon, Hawk Radio. Welcome to the 12th and final episode of Emily's Playhouse. Yeah, it's the last one. Thanks for joining me today. We got a good show. I'm really excited about my very last episode, for real this time. But first, I would like to start out the show by talking about my friend Olivia, who wanted to be here today. She's currently seeing Avengers Endgame as we speak in theaters. But she wanted to be here and to talk about the show that she is stage managing for the first time later tonight. They open later tonight. It is called First Baptist of Ivy Gap at Plant City Entertainment in Plant City, Florida. And it's her first time stage managing, and that's really cool. I'm really proud of her. Usually she's like on stage as talent, but I guess the director of this show asked her to stage manage, and it's been a lot of work for her. She's been working really hard, and she's been, I hear, like understaffed. She doesn't have a lot of stage hands for most of the rehearsals, but it sounds like it's going to be a good show. They always have like big goods and stuff to purchase there, and it sounds like a great show. I don't think it's a big musical like they do in, the spring and stuff, so... But it's going to be great. I'm really proud of her, and they open tonight. I'm not sure what, hang on, maybe I have a picture. Maybe not. But they open tonight at Plant City Entertainment, and I believe they have a show this week and next week. So today, the 26th, tomorrow, the 27th, the 2nd, 3rd of May. All the days that I am busy. Unfortunately, I really wanted to help her be one of her stage hands, but I am booked solid. I have the Rocky Horror Picture Show tomorrow, and it's going to be, I think, my last performance for a while. I've been doing, it's also my 2-year anniversary with Hell on Heels, and I have decided to stop earlier than I had anticipated, on good terms, but I just cannot commit anymore. But I'm going out with a bang. I'm going to be performing Trixie one last time tomorrow night, and my friend Natalie, aka Pipsy Pinwheel, is going to be Frankenfurter before she leaves and goes back up. I think she lives in Michigan. She's been down for Bay Area Renaissance Festival, and that ended a while ago, and she's going back home now. But we are fortunate to have her to be our Frankenfurter tomorrow, so come check that out at the Villaggio Cinemas of Carrollwood, 11778 Northdale Mabry Highway. Doors are open at 11:30. It's going to be a good show. I'm really sad. Most of my friends who I started out with on this cast they've all quit and gone away for various reasons, and as much as I would like to continue and watch this cast grow, it is time, and it's not goodbye forever. It's just see you later. I'm going to be pursuing and continuing my educational career, so it's for a good cause. It's for a good reason. But yeah, I wish I could stay. Tomorrow, right before Rocky, is the HCC 50th anniversary celebration. I believe it's at 𝘏𝘢𝘬𝑐. It's somewhere in Tampa. There's a flyer going around on the HCC website for it, but check that out. I'll be there. It's going to be fun. I'll be there filming, and it sounds like a party. It sounds like it's going to be a hoot, so you don't want to miss that. Come celebrate the 50th anniversary of Hillsborough Community College. 50 years. They're old. Not as old as Aerosmith, though. Yeah, speaking of Endgame, I'm going to see it in like 2 hours. I'm really excited about it. No spoilers, but my friend Olivia's seeing it right now. Like, she's in the theater as we speak. Like, I think her showing started at 11. Mine starts at 2:30, and I'm gonna walk across the street and see it. And I'm gonna ride this. Movie. And they have this thing called D-Box, which I really like. It's when the seats move just slightly. It's not like like a theme park ride, but I'm going to feel everything, and it's going to be an experience, and that's what I want out of this. This is the very last movie of this era of Marvel Studios. Everything that Marvel Studios has done for the last 10 years, it's all leading up to this movie, and it's finally out. It came out last night, and I just wanted to write it. I didn't want to just watch this movie. I wanted it to be an experience. And that's kind of how I feel about Star Wars movies too. So I saw, what was that one? What was the 6th Star Wars movie? Force Awakens? I think I saw that one in D-Box too, and it was fun. But this movie, also, Avengers Endgame, is 3 hours and 1 minute. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to be chilling in this theater for 3 hours. It might as well make it fun, right? So, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't see it in D-Box unless you have motion sickness and are pregnant or may become pregnant. I don't know. If you are to become pregnant in this movie theater, don't do it in D-Box. Like, don't do it at Endgame, first of all. Like, this is too important a movie to, you know, fool around. Pick, like, that Missing Link movie that's coming out, or that Ugly Dolls movie. That's perfect. Wait until that movie comes out for you to mess around in movie theaters, you know. Pull a 𝘏𝘬𝘬𝘬𝘬, a Paul Rubens. Do it safely, though. Anyway, I'm going off topic. Endgame comes out. Go check it out. I've heard that from my friends who have already seen it from yesterday. I've heard that it is a perfect movie. I don't know about the ending. Like, something happens in the end, I guess, without giving away any spoilers, because I have no idea what happens. I've been getting really close. People are so mean on Facebook. They're, like, posting, like, unrelated posts. They're posting, like, spoilers of the movie. And, of course, all the, you know, pop culture news people are like, here's what happens in the ending of of Endgame. And here's how this character did this, and it's like, shut up. I didn't think I would have to go off of Facebook, but I'm literally considering it. I'm like, oh man, I can't go on any social media at all, and I'm really afraid of somebody like sending me a Snapchat or something inside the movie theater. I'm not gonna do that to any of you guys, don't worry. Anyway, Endgame, it's gonna be probably one of the biggest movies of the year, so go check it out. My birthday is this Sunday. 2 days from now, I'm going to be 20, so I'm really excited about that. That's not really news. I just wanted to say it. It's a big weekend. And then Friday, obviously, I'm going to be graduating from HCC at the Florida State Fairgrounds. So come support me and cheer for me, your humble host. If you've been listening for the last 2 years, it's been a wild ride, but yeah, it's coming to an end. It hasn't hit yet, but it's coming to a close, and things are going to be drastically changing, and I'm going to have to just suck it up and roll with it, ride it out. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about a show I've been binge watching for, like, it's only been like 3 days, literally, maybe a week. But I've been binge watching Third Rock from the Sun, and I'm already 3 seasons in. I'm not done yet, but I'm 3 seasons in, so I'm going to talk about that. And then I'm going to talk about a song that dropped without warning last night, or this morning at midnight, from Taylor Swift featuring Brendon Urie from Panic! At the Disco. It's called Me. And I'll give you my opinion on that. And then I'll talk about some of my favorite things from this season of Emily's Playhouse. So stay tuned after this music break, because it's going to be a good one. Welcome back to Emily's Playhouse with our really bad YouTube connection. It's great. It only plays like 30 seconds of a song, and then it goes into an ad. I hate it. But that's okay, because we're still going to have a good show regardless. So Third Rock from the Sun is what I'm talking about for my television segment here on Emily's Playhouse. Third Rock from the Sun is an American sitcom that aired from 1996 to 2001 on NBC. So right before I was born and right after. So I don't remember it being on TV at all. But apparently it was a show on television that existed. The show is about 4 extraterrestrials who were on an expedition to Earth, which they consider to be a very insignificant planet. The extraterrestrials pose as a human family to observe the behavior of human beings. So the premise of the show revolves around an extraterrestrial research expedition attempting to live as a normal human family in the fictional city of Rutherford, Ohio, said to be 52 miles outside of Cleveland, where they live in an attic apartment of above Mrs. Dubček's apartment. It's great. I love her. The show's humor is principally derived from the aliens' attempts to study human society and understand the human condition while living as humans on Earth, reflecting on human life from the perspective of aliens. Most of the episodes are named after the protagonist, Dick. In later episodes, they have become more accustomed to Earth and are often more interested in their human lives than their mission. The show also takes humor from its mirroring of all human anthropological expeditions and their assumptions of superiority to the quote-unquote natives, as well as their inability to distinguish themselves from the natives. Dr. Mary Albright, played by Jane Curtin, is a professor of anthropology at fictional Pendleton State University, and many of the issues with which the 4 aliens struggle appear in her conversation and work. Furthermore, these 4 alien researchers end up looking more or less like joyriders as they get drawn further and further into human life. Dick Solomon, played by John Lithgow. The high commander and leader of the expedition is the family provider and a physics professor at Pendleton, with Ian Lithgow, John Lithgow's eldest son, playing one of his less successful students. Fun fact. Also, David DeLuise, Dom DeLuise's son, who also played Jerry Russo in Wizards of Waverly Place, is in it. And he's really young and cute. Where was I? Information officer and oldest member of the crew, Tommy, played by baby Joseph Gordon-Levitt, has been given the body of a teenager and is forced to enroll in high school, later college, leaving security officer Sally, played by Kristen Johnston, and the one with a transmitter in his head, Harry French Stewart, spend their lives as 20-somethings hanging out at home and bouncing through short-term jobs. The show also involves their relationships with humans, mostly their love interests. The family often communicates through Harry with their off-world and usually unseen boss, the Big Giant Head, who, when he finally visits Earth, appears in the body of William Shatner. Harry, unexpectedly and often in inconvenient circumstances, stands up, his arms stiff, acting as the antenna, and proclaims incoming message from the Big Giant Head. So, main characters include John Lithgow. You know him as Lord Farquaad from Shrek. His voice is so distinct, like you can't not know his voice. He plays Dick Solomon, one of the aliens. And then the very tall Kristen Johnston plays Sally Solomon. French Stewart, I know him from the second Inspector Gadget movie. That's just a really random credit to his name, but that's what I know him from. He plays Harry Solomon. I love his voice too. And I told you, baby Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays Tommy Solomon. He's so young in this, like, it's crazy. Who else? Wayne Knight. Oh my God, we love Wayne Knight. He was in Space Jam and like Seinfeld. And he let the dinosaurs loose in Jurassic Park. We don't like him. But he's actually kind of cute in this show. I like him. He plays Don Orville, a cop. Ian Lithgow, David DeLuise, I already mentioned. William Shatner played the Big Giant Head. John Cleese was in he was a recurring character, I guess. I haven't gotten that far yet. But who else? 𝘏𝑀arie Wendell plays Mrs. Dubček, and Jan Hooks plays her daughter. And, yeah. That's literally all I have to say about it. It was on from 1996 to 2001. January 9th, 1996 to be exact, until May 22nd, 2001. So, happy anniversary to that show coming up. Or happy anniversary to the end of that show coming up. The day they stopped airing. The day they stopped airing Third Rock from the Sun. I guess this show is like most famous for all of its guest stars. Like I was watching, the episode I just watched had Mark Hamill in it, which was crazy. Who else? George Takei was in an episode too. Oh yeah, Greg Proops also. I just watched an episode, like literally the last episode I ended on had Roseanne Barr in it. I knew it. I knew that was her. So yeah, I'm really excited to keep watching. And yeah, it's everybody was in this show. Like, I don't know, it was just always on, I guess. So my parents used to watch it all the time because it was on TV all the time. And yeah, I just know this show for all of its guest stars, like everybody. Oh, James Earl Jones, he did in the first episode, he did a voice introduction that described prefaced the series. So yeah, I'm really liking this show. My dorky friends got me into it, and also my dorky parents. And yeah, I'm really excited to keep watching. You should watch it too. All right. Hate to say it, but we're going to go into another music break. Might work, might not. We'll see. So stay tuned. We'll be right back to talk about this song that Taylor Swift released. And honestly, I'm not a fan of it. Like, I love Brendon Urie, and his voice sounds good with her, but I really am not feeling this song. I miss her country stuff. And even then, I wasn't really a fan of it. But enough about me. Let's go into this music break, and I'll talk more afterwards. Welcome back to Emily's Playhouse on Hawk Radio. Welcome back. Welcome back to where we're talking about music, even though we can't play it. Anyway, what I love about Brendon Urie the most, from Panic at the Disco, lead singer for the last 14 years. He's the only member of Panic at the Disco who has stayed. Like, they started out with like 4 people, and like the other 3 have been switched around and like replaced and stuff through their whole, like, the Panic at the Disco now is not the Panic at the Disco that existed in 2005, except for Brendon Urie. He has always been the singer, I believe. So my favorite thing about him is that he will announce that he's releasing new music like 2 hours before it drops. Like, this is what happened last night. He announced it at like 9-10 o'clock at night. He's like, hey, Taylor Swift is dropping a song at midnight, and I'm on it, so check it out. And that's what he did. It was like, oh shoot, we didn't have any time to prepare. So yeah, literally at midnight I watched it happen. He dropped this song, and it's called Me! Exclamation point. Capital M, capital E, exclamation point, Me. And this is what the CBS News says, because that's important. After nearly 2 weeks of Instagram post caption 426, Taylor Swift finally revealed to fans what the message meant on Thursday. Well, I don't know, but she's a singer, so I'm assuming it means she has new music out, you know? If you're a singer and you post a date on Instagram, probably means that they're releasing new music. That's just me, but I'm not an analyst, but that's just me. The pop star released a brand new song titled Me, and accompanying music video at midnight Eastern Standard Time. The song features Panic at the Disco's Brendon Urie, that's what I just said. Swift first revealed to Robin Roberts of Good Morning America during the first round of the NFL draft in Nashville. The tune and video is a clear departure from her Reputation era. I don't know what era of Taylor Swift. I haven't been following her whole career. I have no idea what era we're in, so I couldn't tell you. I'm not a fan of this new era so far, I don't think. It's like bubblegummy, and I don't know. The video opens with a snake, similar to those heavily featured in the 2017 album, hissing at the viewer. But just as it is about to strike, the snake bursts into colorful butterflies that lead the watcher into a home with Urie and Swift. It's like a bad nightmare. I didn't watch the video, but I heard the song and I'm just like, yeah, this ain't it, chief. The duo begins by speaking in French and have a argument, which results in Swift storming out of their apartment. Then the bubblegum music begins, as various fantastical scenes play. Swift is seen walking through the clouds wearing a pink waterfall-like dress while sitting atop a giant unicorn-shaped gargoyle and dancing on a floating platform above what can only be described as the inside of a kaleidoscope. It looked like, I know what scene they're talking about. It looked like the inside of the Imagination Pavilion at Epcot. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, they they shot in the Imagination Pavilion. Eventually, the couple makes up and walks off screen together as what appears to be magic rainbow paint falls. I don't even like describing this music video. It's too much. I'm gonna get a cavity. Before the track's release, Roberts asked Swift what she would say to her fans who have been waiting for the big surprise, and the singer offered a humble reply. She said, "Thank you so much for caring about music that I make," said Swift. "Like, I'm here tonight, and I'm seeing these people who've worked their whole lives to achieve their dreams in this city." She continued by thanking Roberts for interviewing her early on in her career. "You gave me a shot when I was 14 years old, interviewed me when no one else was watching, and now I'm getting to play in the stadium down the road last summer. Like, thank you for everything. I'm just very grateful." The star revealed she would be speaking to Roberts earlier Thursday after pulling off another big surprise for fans. Swift showed up at a new butterfly mural in Nashville painted by artist Kelsey Montague. Oh, like Romeo and Juliet Montague? Maybe they're a descendant. They're fictional. What am I talking about? The musician posted a series of Instagram stories prior to her arrival, telling fans she was on her way and revealing she had the artwork painted. "Okay, so we've commissioned this butterfly mural to be painted on a wall in Nashville and put clues about the song and the new music in the mural, so I'm going to go show up," she said in another clip. Throngs of fans were at the wall when she arrived, which featured the name of the new song, Me, written in between the butterfly's wings. She posted an image of herself with the butterfly mural with a caption thanking fans and tipping them off to her chat with Robert's leader. Thank you to everyone who showed up. I've never been more proud of your FBI-level detective skills, the star wrote. Next clue, I'll be joining the magnificent Robin Roberts, GMA, for a chat tonight on ABC Live from Nashville. And there's a picture here of her with the butterfly mural. It's really pretty, and it looks very hippie-like. The song's music video premiered on YouTube at midnight. Swift revealed earlier on Instagram that she would be watching the video live with fans and answer some of their questions in the post. The star has been posting butterfly emojis and pastel-filtered photos on her Instagram for weeks, prompting fans to speculate about new music. Grammy winner's last album, Reputation, was released in 2017 and finished up her tour last November. And it gives me the option to listen to the full song below. I'm hesitant to do so because it's only given me like 30 seconds of this song. So I will probably play 30 seconds of this song, I guess. And then we'll talk about some of my favorite things. We'll start this wrap up early. And yeah, we'll talk about some of my favorite things of this semester, what I'm going to take away, what I'm not going to take away, things like that. So here are the first 30 seconds of me. I'm not even going to turn my mic off. I'll just do commentary. Here are the first 30 seconds of Me by Taylor Swift featuring Brendon. Right on time. 30 seconds of the song. There you go. We can't play the whole song for legal reasons. It's okay. That would be. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not a fan of that song, to be honest. Like, I like the whole drumline thing going on. And if you listen to the whole thing, you know, Brendon Urie comes in, and he's an amazing singer. He's like, I don't want to compare him to Freddie Mercury. I'm not going to do that. I thought about it, but I'm not going to do that. But his range is crazy. And he comes through. I'm just not a fan of Taylor Swift. Like, I don't know. But I can't see Brendon Urie releasing this song as a solo. Like, obviously, it's her song. And, yeah, I don't know. It's not his type. I don't know why he's on this. Like, no offense to him. I don't know why he's on this song. Like, it's really weird. But his voice does complement hers really well. And I like the drums. But other than that, I'm not a fan of the message or the lyrics or anything. It's kind of too, I don't know. I don't have the right word. It's too bubblegummy, too poppy. I liked her country stuff, but did I really, though? You don't know what you got until it's gone, I guess. But Taylor Swift is cool. I mean, she's writing whatever she wants, I guess, and going through different eras of different music. It's cool it's good to, change is good. I think that's the moral of this episode of Emily's Playhouse. The word of the day is change. Going from that to my pre-outro here. I've been doing this show since the beginning of the semester, and it's obviously season 2, but I've been doing this show since, like last summer. Yeah, it's been almost a year since I started this show, and it's been a surreal experience here at HCC. Oh man, yeah. I can't see myself doing this if I went to, any other college. Like, this program is super hands-on. I'm sitting here alone in a radio studio, operating a board by myself, producing my own content, and coming up with my own social media, like profiles and platforms and stuff, and just I'm working. It's great. And I don't think I would have gotten these experiences if I went anywhere else. So I'm really grateful to the school and the time I've spent here. Some of my favorite episodes from this season were the one episode, my absolute favorite episode of any of the shows I've done here so far is the one where I talked about The Fly, starring Jeff Goldblum. And I talked about The Fly, and I compared it to humanity and how virginity isn't real, and we went off on a really good tangent. We went off on a really long analysis of that movie, and it was just really insightful, and I like doing stuff like that. I wish I did more stuff like that, but I mean, it's really hard to connect just something outrageous to that movie. But yeah, we did it, and it was fun, and I got it critiqued in New York, and dude loved it. So that's one of my favorite episodes of anything I've done ever, and I hold it near and dear to my heart. And I always love it when my friend Olivia is on too. She came on and played, guess, the Rocky Horror song, And it's kind of like that Marvel game that we played last season, Guess the Marvel Score, where I played like 2 seconds of the Winter Soldier theme song, and it was dead silent. She guessed it. Man, that was a great episode. But yeah, we played Guess the Rocky song this time, and oh man, she's really good at it. Like, she didn't know all the she learned some of the names of the songs. Like, she's been supporting me in Rocky Horror since I started 2 years ago, and even before then I made her watch it, like, at our friend Rosa's house for the first time. And so that's always been, you know, our thing. And she guessed the songs, and she didn't know all the names of the songs, but she learned them, and it was fun. We have fun. We talked about the show she was in and how much fun she had, and I always love it. I don't know, I always love it when she's on. So yeah, if you want your own radio show, you can sign up here at HCC. The program is, I believe, called RTV 2942. That's the second radio internship, this one right here that I'm doing. Round 2. Round 2, baby. Yeah, just sign up. It's all awesome. It's tons of fun. You make lots of good friends. You get to meet a lot of creative people too. Like, I don't know, just everybody is doing their own thing, but at the same time we get to kind of like come together, and, you know, we all learn how to edit at the same time, and we can all do the same skills, and what we do with it afterwards is up to us. But it's really cool. I'm really in love with this program, and I've had a lot of fun, and I just want everybody to, if it's something you want to do that'll make you happy, I think you should join and give it a shot. This program is TV, radio, film, and digital media production, and don't think that you can't do it. Like, if it's something you want to do it. And honestly, I have so much hands-on experience and internships under my belt right now that like I can fall back and do anything involving a computer, I feel like, you know, even if plan A doesn't work out, I have like a plan B and a plan C, and that's the great thing about this program. So, and you get to play music sometimes when it works and talk about things you like on the radio, which is fun. Kind of scary, but you get used to it. RTV 2942. Talk to Nerissa and Eric here at HCC Ybor. And just do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow, to quote my hero, Shia LaBeouf. So, anyways, yeah, I've had a lot of fun. I'm going to play one more song, and then I'm going to wrap up a little bit early so I can get ready to see Endgame. So, hopefully this song works. It's called Next Up Forever from AJR. AJR released their album. We love AJR. It's Adam Met, what's his name? It's not Jim Met. Adam Met. Ryan Met is the R. Met Brothers. Adam Met. Jack, that's his name. I forgot Jack. Sorry, Jack, I forgot about you. Jack Met. And they live in Chelsea, New York, where I visited. And they record this music, and it's kind of like indie. A lot of my friends like it. And this is their new album, Neo Theater, that released. They've been teasing the release of it for weeks, months. I really like their song. I think I played it here a couple weeks ago, called Birthday Party. Thank you for coming to my birthday party. I haven't heard this one yet. This one I'm about to play is called Next Up Forever from the album Neo Theater, which dropped yesterday. Everybody's dropping music at the same time. Like, Olivia likes the band Bastille, and I think they dropped a new album too. So I don't know what's so special about today, but I don't know, man. That Old Town Road song has some competition on the Billboard charts, I'm telling you. Check out the Billboard Music Awards on May 1st. And, yeah, here is Next Up Forever by our friends AJR. Or at least the first 2 minutes of it, I guess. Enjoy. And I'll be right back. Well, I really wish YouTube worked, because I was really digging that song. That's Next Up Forever by AJR off their new album Neo Theater. And I don't listen. I like maybe like 2 of their songs, 3, 4 of their songs. Like, I don't listen to them religiously on the reg, but I think I might start, because they're really good. And they're coming, I think, weren't they coming to the Yuengling Center in like November or something, and everybody got tickets for that? Yeah, that was something I promoted. So go check out AJR whenever they come to Tampa, USF, because I think they put on a great show. Their music is banging. It's a cute song. Oh yeah, my dad texted me during the break and was like, Bruce Springsteen released a single. So I guess Bruce Springsteen released a single last night too, among many other people. Everybody who has ever sung a song ever has released a single at midnight last night. The eve of, not even the eve, Endgame comes out today technically, so the same day as Avengers Endgame coming out, everybody's dropping music. I hope every single song that released, I hope every single song that was released at midnight on the same day as Avengers Endgame is featured on the soundtrack. Not really, because I'm not a fan of that Taylor Swift song, but I'm sure. Can you imagine a Marvel movie with a Bruce Springsteen song in it? That'd be so awesome. That'd be bomb. But it's called Hello Sunshine, I guess, which makes me think of Good Morning Starshine, which is probably not the same song. I don't think Bruce Springsteen sampled that song, but it'd be cool if he did, though. And his album is called Western Stars. It comes out in June, and that makes me happy because it sounds like he's taken the route of, he's doing a reverse Taylor Swift. He's doing an Aerosmith. He's going country. He's pulling a Billy Ray Cyrus. Nah, probably not. He's probably gonna tell, like, stories about his childhood and stuff. But check it out if you're a fan of Bruce Springsteen. But yeah, check out AJR, check out Taylor Swift. Just support your local, what are they called? Singers? Those things. Support your local artists. And don't download music illegally, because that's they don't make money that way, and they'll be really upset with you. And then when you meet them in real life, they'll be like, "Hey, aren't you that guy that downloaded music illegally? Where's my $50, man?" Oh, that makes me happy. I've had so much fun on this show, just talking. Yeah, I can't believe it's over. Like, this is it. I'm looking at the timer right now. It's 45 minutes after, so I'm gonna start wrapping up. And I really don't have anything else to promote. I mean, my social media, it's gonna be probably dead after this show. I'll post about it one last time, but follow it anyway. I mean, follow my actual accounts. Follow me actually on Twitter. My actual Twitter is @Dankenfurter. My actual Instagram is Dankenfurter. And don't friend me on Facebook, because all I do is post memes. But yeah, you can still follow the show if you want. It's just I'm not going to be posting. Go back and watch previous episodes. All the episodes that I've ever done from every single one of my radio shows are on YouTube. Give or take the last 3 or 4, because I'm behind. I'm a weenie, and I haven't posted the last 3 or 4 episodes of my show because I suck and I've been busy. But check them out. They're on YouTube, or will be on YouTube and Facebook. And yeah, just listen to them. It's been fun with having my friends on, and I had my cousins on last season, and my friend Des was on the first episode to help me because I was scared to be alone. But yeah, follow on Instagram. The show is @Emily's Playhouse. On Twitter, it's @Em's Playhouse. And on Facebook, the Facebook page is still going to be there unless I become famous and I rebrand it. It's still going to be Emily's Playhouse on Hawk Radio. So I'll post maybe here and there if I do anything cool for my loyal fan base. If I do anything cool in the future. I have no idea what's happening after May 3rd, honestly. Like, it's so scary. Everything is just like, everything stops. Like, I graduate, and then what? I don't know where I'm going to be or what I'm going to be doing, but it's going to be good. I know that. So I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited to see Endgame. I'm going to see it in like less than 2 hours now. I'm going to start walking over there as soon as I finish up my work here. But yeah, it's been a real slice, as they say in Hercules. It's been a real slice. Once again, I am so grateful to HCC for allowing me to have this opportunity to talk to you guys about stuff I like and play music that I like sometimes. Not just radio, but like doing film projects too, like video projects, going to all these events that I probably wouldn't have been able to go to otherwise, or didn't know about, hadn't thought about otherwise, and just getting my name out there and meeting a bunch of creative people and working with them and arguing with them and just having fun. It's been fun more than anything. It's been more fun than it has been work. And yeah, I'm gonna miss it a lot. I hope wherever I end up after May 3rd that I can use this stuff, honestly, more than anything. I hope I can use it, and I hope I honestly, like, I don't know how it can get any better than this program, honestly, like, but I hope I am just as happy as I am here, that I am there, you know? And, yeah, I'm just so happy. If you wanna have a radio show of your own, talk to Nerissa here at HCC Ybor campus. And this program is RTV, what I say, like 2942. But this is the second internship, so you have to have one before it and also take the class. But don't worry, you'll get to where I am. You'll get to where I am soon enough, young Padawans. So check out Star Wars when it comes out. I'm not going to be here to talk about it, but please watch it for me when it comes out. But yeah, I'm trying to think, like, I really don't have anything else to promote. I'm done with Rocky Horror. So come see me in that one last time tomorrow. Come see me at the HCC 50th anniversary celebration tomorrow. And come to my graduation on May 3rd to see me walk and just support your local radio hosts, radio DJs. So go support my friend Olivia at 𝘏𝘀 Entertainment and all her shows. First Baptist Ivy Gap opens tonight, and they have a show tomorrow and probably Sunday and next week as well. Check out their Facebook page for more information. Check out Hell on Heels in my absence, because they're still going to be going on even though I'm not going to be. And yeah, I have to say the address one more time because I say it at the end of every episode. It's 11778 North Dale Mabry Highway, Tampa, Florida 33618. Doors open at 11:30. We have a full liquor bar. Oh man, you guys, it's been real. It's almost 50 after, so this is it, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. This has been Emily Ryan, and I guess I'm signing off. Thank you so much for listening, and just have a great summer, and good luck to you guys with whatever you choose to do or be in the future. Thanks for listening, you guys.